What's up? My name's Ryan, founder of TRMNL, and today I'm just going to give you a quick fulfillment update on the Model X, which we still intend to begin shipping next month, February 2026. And here's what's going on that's slowing us down a bit, as well as what's next. First, you can see that this is a very real device. I have several at my home in all different colors, and I've been doing a lot of testing, and we found a couple issues. And I'm going to walk through those in this video just so we're all on the same page and you know what we're doing about it. Here's a black one, by the way. First issue is that we have multiple components for the X. You have the device, and then you have a charging dock. You also have a kickstand. You have a wall mount and some other goodies we might be throwing in there. And one of the issues with the charging dock is that we have this Pogo pin style to transmit data and current. And the Pogo pins are spring-loaded, and this allows us to make a waterproof device. So you'll notice there's no buttons here. It is still possible to refresh. It is still possible to reset and do other things. But there's no buttons here because we don't want water getting in. So we have a series of gaskets made out of silicone. And the Pogo pins are what allow us to interface with the outside world while keeping the insides dry. However, we made the decision midway through production to also give these docks and these kickstands a soft touch finish similar to the main enclosure. And when we did that, the holes around the Pogo pins got a little bit smaller, and it makes for an inconsistent contact. Sometimes these Pogo pins, as you can see with this one, don't always come out. There should be 4, and they might get jammed in there. And that kind of still works if you just plug it in. The magnet tries to pull it out, the magnet that's inside of the enclosure, but it's not great. And so the first change we've made is to simply have these holes made a little bit bigger on the Pogo pin. Quick fix, but not that quick when you consider sending samples across the world a couple times just to confirm. The second change we've had to make is to this silicone and the interior silicone gaskets. So on the inside, we have a powerful magnet, and each side of that magnet has a 0.5 millimeter thick piece of silicone like this, which is sticky on both sides. And then on the outside of the enclosure, as you can see in this cool gray example, we have this branded 1 millimeter thick silicone. And in our testing, we found that we weren't always making great contact between the dock and the device board, even when we accounted for the holes in the Pogo pins. And what we found was that the silicone seemed too thick. But when we started measuring, these were still 0.5 millimeter, these were 1 millimeter, and that was exactly according to our model. However, there is adhesive on each of these pieces. So there's 3 bits of adhesive between the device and the board, the puck and the board. And that adhesive is 0.17 millimeters times 3, creates an extra 0.5 millimeter that we were not accounting for. So this was a mistake we made, not accounting for the thickness of the adhesive on the silicone. So we need to shave off 0.5 millimeter. We're doing that by getting all new silicone, and we've already ordered that, and that's going to be ready in a couple days. But those are the 2 main issues we've had that have slowed us down over the last month or so. The other thing is obviously the Lunar New Year is coming up. Some of our suppliers are overseas. They celebrate that, let's say, extensively. And those holiday breaks are beginning in the next week or 2. So what we're going to do, our next step, is we're going to get as many terminals of all different colors and specs shipped to us by February 6th or 7th. They're going to ship as many as they can. And then we're going to begin assembly and shipping. And then when the teams get back to their warehouses, their suppliers, they're going to continue creating the rest of the products for us. But in both of our warehouses, USA and Berlin in Germany, we have everything else. We have cables, we have batteries, we have packaging, we have screens. So everything's ready to go. We're going to be doing the final order of the remaining PCBs today, and the enclosures are just going to have to trickle their way over here, and we're just going to have some extra shipping costs. So not a big deal, but I wanted to give everyone a face-to-face update from my desk to yours. I think I owe you that. You've all been waiting very patiently. We appreciate your support, and we just have so much more to show you. It's hard to keep my mouth shut. So I'll see you on the other side. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll reply to every comment. Ciao.